Invite a budget blind style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
The Lakeland Rustlers basketball teams had their home openers last night, taking on the Augustana Vikings. The clubs opened up their season with victories over the Vikings on Friday night, and both squads were looking to go 2-0 on the season. The Rustlers in white, Vikings in red. The Rustlers had control in this game from the opening tip-off. Cameo Mckerlie gets a nice pass, drives to the net, lays it in. It's 20-5 for the Rustlers. Now the Rustlers, they're looking to extend their lead here. Can be some great passing around by the Rustlers. Leads to a Jenny Tonita open shot for 3, and she is money from downtown. The Rustlers lead 46-18 at the half. Now Mckerlie, she's going to get another set of 2 points here on this play for the Rustlers as she gets a pass, drives to the rim, and she gets the easy lay-in. Mckerlie finished with 25 points in this game. Now another player who had a huge game for the Rustlers was Rebecca Burns. Here she does the work in the paint, looking for the lane, misses it, but look at that effort as she goes for the offensive board, gets it, and she finished the game with 3 boards, 10 points, and the Rustlers sweep the Vikings, taking this one 85-41.
Yeah, I thought the girls came to play. I was really impressed with the defensive intensity. Yeah, even when we're sloppy on offense, both games we started pretty sloppy, but defensively we're pretty locked into what we wanted to do. So I was really pleased with that. Obviously, our tempo, I thought, dictated a lot of both games, and you saw that at home. We can get out and score in bunches, so very happy with the weekend.
I think that was kind of something we were missing last year. We'd get up by 10, and then we let them back in. So I think this year it was good that we were able to get up and keep pushing it, and all the girls pushed it on transition, and we really looked for a post-running rim, which is something we work on in practice. So it feels awesome that we all performed so well as a whole.
Oh, I for sure agree that, yeah. Like, it wasn't like I was just on the board scoring. I felt like I was also like helping my teammates out with the passes and the dishes. And I don't know, I just felt like I contributed overall with the rebounds, everything. So yeah, I'd say probably was my best game.
Now on to the men's game. Now the boys looking to follow the girls and get a win. Well, it was a back and forth game at the beginning. Nirin Duncan with the sweet basket off the inbound, and the Rustlers are up 8-5. Great drive here, and Apprentice Gardner, he can't get it to fall, but David Salus with the rebound puts it in for 2 points. Now Salus with the ball here, cuts to the middle, and he's going to dish it off to Duncan, and as like his last name says, he dunks it home for 2, and that made it 49-41, Rustlers in the third. Now Salus, he had a huge game here. He's going to steal this ball and take it all the way to the other end, put it in the net for 2. Great home opener for the hometown kid. He finished with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and he was the player of the game. The Rustlers sweep the home and home 69-53.
Our team, has never won a game by that many points before, and it's a brand new experience for them and myself. So at the same time, I think my guys battled. At the end of the day, we still won the game. It's early in the season. It's a lot to do, but I'm happy being 2-0, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely a team win. That's the cool thing with our team is pretty unselfish guys. So I think for the most of the season we're going to be a pretty unselfish team and see what we can do.
And to hockey now, the Lloydminster Bandit Pipeline Bobcats were back in action today. After winning and improving to 5-0 on the season yesterday, they were looking to make it 6-0, taking on MLAC from Edmonton. The Bobcats won the first match between these two clubs, 3-1 there, up 1-0. Evan Yang gets a penalty shot, and he beats Austin McGrath 5-4, and we are tied up. And after that, it was all Bobcats. They worked the puck around here on the forecheck. Logan Gani backdoor bangs it home, 2-1. The Cats, they're going to keep it coming here. Ty Smith's going to have the puck at the point. He finds Gainey, who sets up Bryce Kindop in the slot, and he makes no mistake. 3-1 for the Cats. Now they're looking to make it 4, but Gainey gets absolutely robbed by Hunter Lawrence's toe. What a great save. The Cats, they stay on the forecheck and get it back, and a shot gets through. A scramble ensues in front of the net, and Zane Franklin is there to put it home, and it's 4-1 for the Orange and Black. Great heads up there from skate to stick. Now the Cats put this one to bed here, 5-on-3. Zane Franklin gets the puck. He walks into the middle, goes bar Mexico, and his second of the game. And the Cats take this one 10-3 and move to 6-0 on the year.
I thought we played a good game. We played a full 60 minutes. We kind of came out a little slow, but then we got our legs underneath us and we started playing Bobcat hockey, and I thought the boys played a solid 60 minutes today.
I thought it went pretty well overall. The boys really came together for today's game and worked pretty hard as a team and supported each other when we needed it. And we got some big goals, and McGrath played great in net again.
Lloydminster Bobcats were back in action this afternoon as well, taking on the Calgary Mustangs. The Cats were victorious last night over the Canmore Eagles and were looking to win their 5th game in a row. There was also Parents Weekend this weekend, and the Cats are looking to go 2-0 on the weekend for their parents. Cats are up 1-0, but the Mustangs are looking to answer back. Connor Vermeulen goes low glove side to tie this one up at 1. Now the Bobcats, they will answer back 3-1 here. Christian Lloyd's point shot goes in, and it's Marco Ballerin with the tip, and it's now 3-1 for the Bobcats. Taylor Allen now, he's going to have the puck at the top of the crease, and he is going to send a saucer pass to Austin Yaremchuk at the point. The clapper goes in the net. He finds the twine there. 4-1 for the orange and black. It's 6-2 now in the second, and the Cats put this one to bed. Morgan Messenger with a nice move around the D-man, slides it to Kevin Dara, taps it home, and it's 7-2 Cats. They take this one 8-4 and get 2 wins on Parents Weekend.
It was nice to get 4 points. It's nice to score 13 goals. 2 games, for a team that's been struggling putting the puck in the net a little bit. It's nice to get some guys scoring, and it's a bit of a sloppy game today, but it's tough when you're up early. It's tough to maintain that concentration, and overall just pleased to get the 4 points and very happy with the power play and the offense.
When you get up so early, it's sometimes not easy, but it's hard to stay in the game sometimes, but they didn't quit, so shows you that they got 4 goals on us, which I don't think is good on our part. I think we should have avoided those, but they kept coming at us. No game's easy in this league, so it was 8-4. But you know what? It could have been a lot worse. We had good goaltending, so yeah, it was a great 4 points this weekend. So.
Lloydminster PWM Steelers were back at home this afternoon after 2 road games. The Steelers dropped both of those games on the road and were looking for some home ice advantage to get a victory against the St.ALBERT Slash. Steelers are behind 3-1 halfway through the second period. Stephanie Fisher tries to go upstairs, but she gets denied. Now Slash, they have their own chance. The shot gets stopped by Scherger. The rebound would go into the net, and the Slash think they have scored, but the ref waves it off, and they get a goalie interference penalty. No goal. Now a great chance here on that power play for the Steelers, but they cannot get the loose puck to go in the net. Brooke Weitzel with a shot from the point, and she gets stopped, and the Steelers cannot get it in. Still 3-1 for the Slash, and the Steelers pressing again. They cannot get the puck and drop this game 3-1.
Well, I thought we had a really good first period, and then we started off a little bit slow in the second, and they capitalized on a couple opportunities, and then we just couldn't recover. And we had 36 shots on net. And ultimately, we really didn't generate. She saw a lot of pucks, and she played well, but we just didn't score.
The bantam AAA Foremost Heat were back in action today, wrapping up their doubleheader in Grande Prairie. The Heat defeated them last night 4-2, improving to 6-0-1 on the season. Today, that winning and undefeated streak would come to an end as the Storm extinguished the Heat 4-1. Jordan Borsiak scored the lone Heat goal, and Kyle Willens, he was a threat for Grande Prairie all game as he has a hat trick. And the Heat are back in action next weekend with 2 home games.